We have a few things we can do here, but let's go around the camp again. I know I want to talk to our new skeleton friend. Let's see what we can do with these guys.
And even more bullshit. Don't wear yourself out, honey. We're not gonna fight for these lazy elves.
You have to listen to me, please. I know you're angry with the elves for not entering the war earlier. But today, with their help, we finally have a chance to win.
With what's left of their army? You gotta be kidding, sweetheart. They got taken out once. The second time's a done deal.
Black Frost is no longer here to support his army. And the elves are no longer on their own. We, the scribes, and the mercenaries too, will be with them. And here's Vulcan. He'll be helping too. And as you can see, he is no ordinary mercenary. I beg you, please. If we join all of our forces together, we can win.
I gotta give it to you, Sugar. You sure know how to use that mouth of yours. But you don't know nothing about war. All I see here is the remains of an army that I got no reason to fight for.
Okay, should we duel? No, I'm not gonna duel him, come on. I'd wind up killing him, that wouldn't help.
I just need to say the word and Prince Arundel will throw you and your men out.
Oh, think you're smart, huh? Except that your stupid threats aren't exactly gonna make us want to risk our lives. We don't want to stay here forever. As soon as everyone's attacking, we'll raise stakes and go east, away from all this shit.
What better way to prove my worth than a duel? That's how we settle differences of opinion in my company all the time. All right?
I got a guy who should make you happy. If you beat him, I might change my mind. With what you got under your belt, who knows?
Okay.
Well, you can really back up your words, mercenary. Who knows? Maybe with guys like you, we can actually win. We're with you, Vulcan. You can count on us for the assault.
Blades away, Vulcan. Go on, put him away. Or is he gonna glitch and keep him out again? Well, that was enough of the 200 points or whatever. Alright. Still trying to figure out... Gotta keep putting points there, but I need... To handle those double shield guys, I have to go warrior mode. You saw with the daggers out, I was just beating on the shield endlessly. And every so often he'd drop the shield and I'd get a little opening. What do I need? I need 3 more points. Guardian Flames. Cost in magic to cast spell. Well, that's for us. That's for Fire Wave, which I don't think I've used yet. This one, I want magic points plus 10 when you kill an enemy. That's really what I want. I only have 1 again. That's my inventory. Inventory's fine. This is odd. Greater chance of finding items on enemies. Yes, please. But... yeah, we're not getting all of our additional perks. You basically get a ton of additional perks if you go the demon route. You get way more points for investing in fire skills. And he's keeping his blades out again. Hello, Mathras.
Since you arrived, the enemy seems to be aware of our every move.
Truly. Surprising that they haven't yet arrived here to destroy this camp. Most interesting. Or perhaps very stupid. In any event, I do feel sorry for you. One doesn't seem to be able to put one's trust in anyone these days.
You don't understand. What I want is...
But I understand perfectly, my dear boy. I'd merely hoped that you were above this kind of nonsense. Since my arrival here, I've been surrounded by your friends, something that rather precludes the possibility of me talking to the enemy. I have not once left the camp, and no one deigns to speak to me of strategy which is a pity, given the evident levels of incompetence of your generals. Thus, it seems obvious that these suspicions are unfounded. You know, since arriving here, I have the odd feeling of standing in a turnip field.
A turnip field?
Yes, it must be all the superior intelligences that surround us. Trust me, child. You should leave this area as swiftly as you may.
You would know more about the Deadwalkers than us. Who do you think the spy is?
Walking around in a dead body doesn't make one an expert on all other dead things, young man. In fact, I find the suggestion vaguely insulting. But I have learned to trust my experience, something that you, despite your youth, should attempt to do also. I imagine we could quite easily reduce the possibilities. Firstly, the traitor must be able to enter and leave the camp without being stopped. Then, it must be someone who can observe your comings and goings without drawing attention to themselves. Lastly, it is someone who knows your plans. Someone who knows your military commander's orders. That alone excludes a large number, particularly the undead here. In your place, I should go and question the camp watchman. Logic suggests they will have seen something.
Thanks for the tips. I'll get right on it. Talk to you later.
Yes. I believe I remember who exactly it is. It's not this guy.
Mercenary.
Has anyone gone by here? Any men leaving without passes? That sort of thing?
No, apart from you, no one. Is there a problem?
Your commander thinks there's someone sneaking out to meet up with the enemy.
That's terrible. Who could do something like that? Anyway, I promise no one's been by here. You should go try the other gate, near the mercenary camp. And maybe the sentinels in the North Tower have seen something.
How did you manage to make it through the battle?
Bit of luck, just like with everyone who survived. I'd pulled guard duty so many times in a row that I was sent on R&R. If you really want to know, I was in a steam room when the attack came, having a really hot bath. It was horrible. The deathly silence that fell on the city just like that, with just that awful cracking of ice. Anyway, I jumped into my uniform and ran like crazy until I found my commander. And now here I am. Nothing really heroic about it, I'm afraid.
I'm leaving.
I realized what this camp reminds me of. It reminds me of the camp in The Witcher 3, where Roche and his men were encamped. It's got that same kind of. It's a cavern. It's that camp was a little bit larger and a little bit more spacious. It had this same.
Undead? In our camp? Aren't you afraid it'll communicate with its masters? Sir?
It's a calculated risk. Your friend Edwen told me that she can interrogate those creatures, so we captured one.
You really can do some pretty weird things.
Listen, Vulcan. We're not going to turn down any information. If we can find out how to haul our asses out of the fire, I don't see how it can hurt. Ready to make it talk?
If our fire breather doesn't need me right away, I can start getting ready.
Excellent. Let's start the interrogation.
Listen, maggot head. You're going to tell us everything you know.
That's not quite how it works, Captain. It can't just answer questions like that. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll dig around in its memory to find the answers.
In that case, why not dig everything out, so we don't miss anything?
Even for someone as skilled as me, that could take weeks. Its brain, however limited, is like an immense archive that contains both recent memories and memories of its past life.
All right. I want to know if that bastard Black Frost really has left the area.
Let me concentrate. Yes. I see him raising the wave and turning the whole city into ice. This soldier must have been at his feet. Then he gave the order to attack, and gave orders to several powerful undead. Apparently he left right after. He appears nowhere else in its memory.
What were the Black Frost's orders?
You have to understand that this creature's ability to comprehend is limited. From what I can see, it was told to keep watch over the city. He asked to be sent living people. Prisoners. The other living people must still be alive and under guard. Other prisoners. And of course, that he be informed in the event of trouble.
Does he know we entered the city?
This dead thing doesn't anyway. But that doesn't mean a thing, unfortunately.
What are those powerful dead you were talking about?
I see a flying creature, like the one in the swamp, and others. The image is blurred.
So the army is being commanded by a tormentor now?
No, I don't think so. They make good spies, but poor leaders. That said, I don't see any real generals.
Nothing that looks like that one that attacked the village.
No, but Black Frost will definitely have left someone in charge. Someone he trusts. This soldier just didn't see who. I think that he... Oh no! He saw me!
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Well, well. Probing the spirits of the dead. You can well imagine that this sort of communication goes both ways. So, that's where my dear rebels are hiding, isn't it?
I must break the link! Right now!
Nice going, Captain.
The knight has come to ask help from his friend. While on reconnaissance, he spotted a convoy which he thinks should be stopped. A group of Deadwalkers transporting an object. He thinks they should be attacked and the object taken from them while there is still time. The broken road will only slow them a little. The knight and his friend must get there as quickly as possible.
Alright, I think this is time, so instead of going with Sybil, we'll go with him.
Okay then. Let's go for it. I have to go somewhere with Randval. Wait for me here.
Very well, but be careful, please.
All I wanted to do was come down here and talk to this sentry. And I think this is the guy.
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen anyone leave the camp?
Apart from you, nobody.
Are you sure? It's important.
Certain. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to guard duty.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for all the help.
It's him.
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen anyone leave the
Oh, come on,
camp?
it repeats.
Apart from you, nobody.
Alright.
Are you sure?
Certain.
Wonderful.
No, he's the one. Okay, Randval. Oh, it's the same place where the blockade was earlier, huh? We should be able to get there with no issues. No, I'm not fighting those guys. No.
That is not the right direction. That is not the right direction. Who hesitates will see his prey. Who hesitates will see his prey on his goal. He must concentrate on his goal.
So we have to redo this fight? Oh no, that's one of my guys. Please don't repeat yourself, Randval. We got a big dude. Looks like a bunch of smaller dudes. Come on. Oh, but I don't want him running away. Get out of there!
What a beautiful weapon. The knight hopes that his friend does not regret joining him in this assault.
You were right. It was worth it. Especially if we take the time to strip the others before we head back.
What others? Are there other bodies around here that I don't know about? So we've already been through here. I don't hear the chime. Okay, did that complete that? Yes, attack the convoy, that's it. Alright. That was easy enough. Now let's head back. I want to re-add Sybil. So many corridors, I still get confused. Why do you have your daggers out? Right? Yeah. She's not with the other red scribes.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
Alright, now back on to looking for... Oh, no, don't need to go there. Looking for rare books. I'm gonna head right into Carolthos. Hopefully I wind up getting... I know there's a better crossbow somewhere around here, but we've got a couple of other areas we can go to. You know, now we have to find... And to prepare for the assault on Carolthos, we need to free the prisoners and find the forge. So we're going to be fighting in a lot of corridors and such.
Mercenary! The sentinels in the other group were killed by Deadwalkers, and there's a group of undead on the road, stopping anyone from getting through.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Recapture the Watchtower. That's never happened to me before. I don't recall that. I mean, probably yes. Alright, Sybil, I hope you're ready for this. I was just by the other Watchtower. That's cool that they put a randomized event in there like that, though. So let me see. Is it here? Yes, it is here. I was just here. We got a big dude. We do. Oh, he spawned in right there. Not gonna be good. Oh good, this is better. I got room to back up. That's better. Nice. I was worried there because we were getting in such tight quarters. And I knew if I took him out when he exploded, I wasn't going to have room to dodge backwards, because you don't always dodge in the... See? You don't dodge in the direction of the camera. You dodge backwards from the direction he is facing. Another big dude here. I see big sword dude. Get rid of the archers while we can. I need, when I get some additional points, I need to get some additional things for ice resistance. Crits like crazy. She has a very big wind-up on that big attack of hers, but it's worth waiting for. Okay, I killed 3 guys, so there should be a 3rd thing. Unless only 2 of them drop the... Oh, no, there it is. So now, I remember I wanted to... Oh, I did get another crossbow. When did I get that? Ability to interrupt -10. Chance of crit +5. And we can craft an upgrade for it. Physical damage +10. Ability to interrupt +6. No, I'm going to go with physical damage, I think. Because the crossbow, you know, it's not necessarily about interrupting, though it can be for me. It's more about, you know, how keeping certain enemies at a distance. And for me, that means max damage. Ice gem. Using damage, max health. What was I looking for? Was it Phoenix Feathers? Reinforced protective flames. I'm not using them that much. So let's add additional resistance to ice. And then tracker's gloves. We could do additional resistance to ice, but see, now we're eating into my stock of refined metal. I'm hesitant to do that. I think I'm managing okay so far. Take a little bit of extra upgrade. Alright, we are way on the other side here. We need to head back. It's showing there's a person here to talk to, but there isn't. We need to head back. Make our way into the city. Alright, these guys have been clamoring for a fight for a while, so let's give it to them. Go! Oh, he got me. Damn. Come on, stagger. Damn. Get that XP. I'd like to be level 30 by the time we get to the final boss. I don't know if I'll make that. Probably have to grind for a bit before I get that. I would like to be close. So what I'm doing there, more often lately, instead of just doing a simple attack, I'm right-clicking instead. Which deals, I think that's 4 strokes. 4 strokes of the dagger. Okay, now we need to go right to get into the city. There's a big group of them in there. We'll bypass them for now. Oh, the ringer! God damn it, did I just waste an upgrade? Ability to interrupt 15%. Yeah, you see, I don't really need the chances of poisoning. Yes, I did just waste an upgrade. I don't really think I need the poisoning, the interrupt. No. So hard. And I still think there's an... Well, we'll stick with Assassin for now. But there's a even better crossbow that we're going to get later on. Okay. I still have 25 points of weight.